Wife?
Husband?
No, no lipstick. No lipstick. No lipstick. No lipstick. A ton of feeling. I'm high on believing. What's going on, guys? So we're back to do another tag, and this one is called My First Tag.
My first time tag.
Is that what it's called? My first time tag. Okay, so basically it's
It's like your first time
for a lot of stuff.
for a lot of stuff.
Not what you guys think. That's disgusting, man. Okay, so first question. Your first tweet.
I don't know.
Nice.
I think you said, what was yours?
Mine was hashtag and the word hashtag. Because I honestly couldn't think of anything. And I think that was my last tweet as well.
Actually, to be honest with you, I think it was to promote my beauty channel.
Your first YouTube video.
My first YouTube video was of my dog, Neo.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. Mine was I'll tell you guys right now, I think I have like 6. So no. My first YouTube video was I made a video of myself and this beautiful woman right here. And it was romantic music, some pictures, so that was my first video.
Was it for my birthday?
That was just because I love you. Forever and ever. Cheese!
Aww, cheese buzz.
Extra cheese on that pizza. Okay. First person you subscribe to on YouTube.
J Loves Mac 1?
Yeah.
Because of him.
Yeah, that was pretty hot.
What was yours?
I don't know. I think it was...
J Loves Mac 1.
No, I think it was a GoPro guy. Mike Burr or something. Deaf guy. He never spoke, but he was really good with GoPro. Really cool videos. First Facebook profile pic.
It was probably of me.
I think it's me on a tank. And the tank part being mine.
That's your very first one?
I think so.
We were already dating.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, we were. Yes, it was with me.
Do you still talk to your first love?
All the time. All day, every
Hey. No. In a sense where first girl I said I love you to, but I still talk to my true love. Recovered. What was your first alcoholic drink?
Ooh, a screwdriver.
Ooh.
Yeah,
How old were you?
vodka and orange. I think I was like 14.
Yes, I was like 14, camping, and you know what it was? It was a cooler.
No, never mind. It was, probably a Smirnoff.
Yeah, mine was a cooler. I remember we were camping with some people and they got me to drink.
Yeah, I don't know who I was with. I don't think it wasn't with family because my family's too formal.
What was your first job?
My first job was working as a summer student at my mom's place of work. So yeah,
I can't say what that was.
Yeah, I can't say it, but yeah, that was my first paying job. So
it's a lot more interesting than any other first job that people will say.
Yeah.
My first job was Highland Farms, which is like a grocery store. I was the produce guy. I started there at 6 p.m. I left that shift at 11 p.m. and I quit the next day at 7 a.m. So.
And why did you quit?
This is ridiculous, man. First of all, they paid you like chump change. Okay.
$5.
Yeah, it was really bad pay, and it's not just the pay; it's the fact that I knew I had something else lined up. I worked as a cook for 5 years. That was the next job I did.
That's his lineup.
But they paid like almost $2 more an hour. For the time I was making some money.
Yeah.
And that's like $7 an hour. When you're 15, it's like baller. Well,
that's like McDonald's all the time.
That's like back then. I don't know. Now it's probably like $15 an hour. It's like, but yeah, I quit because it was a lot of work, man. It was not because it was a lot of work. It was a lot of stupid work. Like they would put like a skip full of banana crates, like stacked, like really high, and I'm pushing this thing. I tell him, how do you guys want me to get the top one down? And he's like, just hit it and catch it when it falls, like falling on your face. So right there, I'm like, you know what? Now my face is not worth $5. So forget it. Your first car. Ooh, can I guess yours? Saturn. Saturn. God damn, I don't know any Saturns except your review. Saturn. Saturn old school.
My first car was a Dodge Caravan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the cardboard in there.
It was dark forest green. Oh, I remember getting that.
It's an ugly car.
It was like what, 1992
It was like a
Dodge Caravan.
1703.
Shut up. It was like still like the square lights, and like it was like a square body.
She put cardboard.
I did not put
radiator
cardboard.
is.
I didn't.
Because you know the thing that needs to suck in air. They wanted to block it off. It was aerodynamic.
My dad was, special tricks.
First car was, well, I guess the first car I drove was a Sunbird, but the first car I legitimately owned was Impala.
Oh, I legitimately owned?
No, like it was yours. Like that car was yours to take.
Yeah, okay.
Then the Caravan, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then, yeah.
I mean, I drove the Sunbird, but it wasn't mine, right? But then they gave me my parents handed me down the Chevy Impala, a 64 Impala. It's like 100 spokes.
It's 2001.
Hydraulics. 2000, you don't even know me.
What'd you call her?
Who?
What'd you call that car?
Oh, man. What did I call that car? Oh, I can't believe I forgot. How quickly we forget, eh?
Your first love.
That was my first love. What was that name?
What was it called? You had a name for it.
Was it like Alejandro or something?
Yeah, it was Alejandro.
And now I have stupid ass Mitzi. I traded in that beautiful V6 3.4 liter engine for this piece of crap. Anyways, that's a whole other vlog. Who was the first person to text you today? I was gonna say on the count of three. That's fine. Okay.
What was your text though?
Break. I'm going on break.
Always.
Who was the first person you thought of this morning? That's 3, 2, 1, 1 point. 3, 2, 1. What the?
You.
I woke up because I had a really bad night, so I was really worried. And when I woke up, I thought about him and I was like, man, I hope he's okay with his eczema and everything. So.
For me, I woke up because I was like, Jordan, is Jordan late for work?
I slept on the couch there, guys. That's how bad the night was.
That's why I didn't know if he was awake or not, because he didn't sleep in our room. He slept down like on the couch. So yeah, I woke up kind of like.
Yeah, we're both exhausted today. Who was your first grade teacher?
I came to Canada in grade 2.
See, I'm the same way. I was in grade 1 in Poland. But then when I came here, I got automatically switched to grade 2 because they said I had the brain of Einstein. So.
I think it was because of your age.
That could have been it too. No, I got switched over to grade 2 because of my age. So, yeah, it was I don't know. Well, I only knew her for a few months. I mean, you know what? Scratch that. My grade 1 teacher, I don't know her name, but she's really nice. And actually, when I went back to Poland when I was 16, she recognized me. I said, hey, and we all hang out with my mom and stuff. So, really nice lady.
Oh, wait, no, come to think of it, no. I did go into a grade 1 class. I just don't know who the teacher was. I don't remember.
So clearly, not inspirational. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? Where did you? Yes.
Canada.
I went to Canada.
Ah.
I left the Europe country, Poland, and I flew all the way across to Canada. It was good. It was a good time.
I think our flight was from Philippines to Japan to Canada.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a long ride.
It was like 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything on the flight?
Yeah, I remember watching the movie. I remember eating some food and then throwing up. I don't know shit success.
We didn't have, well, we weren't poor, but we didn't have a lot of money. So the idea of like ordering a drink, this is when drinks were still free on the airplanes. Do you
Drinks
remember?
are still free.
Are they really? How come I never get like a Coke or anything?
Babes, and when we went to Hawaii, you had a lot of drinks. You took my drink.
Huh. Anyways, well, we kept pushing the button, you know, like the asking for help. Me and my brother, she would come by and we just ask for Coke, and I think I asked for like 5 Cokes. And the lady, like, you can see she was like enjoying it because she knew, like, man, these kids are living it up. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. I still have a picture actually of me and my brother because I lost my teeth. My big ones were growing in, so I had like this big gap, bigger than I have now. And I was just,
it was just one big gap.
Smiling, and I had these yellow earphones that they provided at the time, so it was actually pretty cool. That was a good flight. When was your first best friend? Oh, when was your first? Who is your first best friend, and do you still talk?
Who was your first best friend?
What did I say? Anyway, who was it?
Who was my first best friend?
And do you still talk?
We don't talk. And who was my
Is
first?
it who I'm thinking it is?
No.
Okay.
No. It was she was my friend in elementary. I don't even know what her name is.
Mine was in Poland. Really close friend. We would watch Knight Rider in his apartment, and we would say it's the guy with the black car, the talking black car. That's the one, right? Like the do 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 do.
I know what
What was your first sleepover?
My cousin's house. Mind you, I lived like 7 houses down.
So it was more of like a regular sleep on my own house kind of thing.
No, and it was because my cousins from the States had come to visit, and they were all, I think, staying there or something. Because my grandparents used to live with my aunt and uncle, so all the kids just went to that house, and we did like pranks and stuff on our older cousins, so.
Yeah, I could see that.
How are you?
Oh yeah. My cousins, I think, too, in Poland. Yeah, we used to sleep a lot over. Just having fun. I remember running around.
But I don't remember sleeping at like a friend's house because I'm an only child. I get like really scared and have separation anxiety. So, yeah, I never did sleep over at other friends' house, and I don't think I was ever allowed, actually.
Yeah, I could see you not being allowed.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you did this morning?
I fed Noah. Actually, no, I texted you to see if you're awake.
Nice.
And then he wrote back, he's pooping.
I swore.
Did you?
Yeah. I was like, legit, I heard the alarm and I was just like, you know? It's like, because again, guys, I'm starting another 9 days straight, so it's like, man, it's begun. Anyways, what was the first concert you ever went to?
Okay, first concert was a Filipino guy, Martin Rivera, but first like Western concert was John Mayer. Cause of this man. We were just like, we weren't even dating for that long actually, and he already like got me tickets to see this concert. I wanted to see John Mayer. It was like my thing. It was like my goal. And one of my other friends basically said, "Yo, get her these tickets."
No, she actually got the tickets for me.
Oh.
Yeah, she got the tickets for me, and I just ended up paying her. So she hooked me up. But it was cool. Yeah, that was my first concert too. I mean, I had like Polish like kids concert, but that was like the first real one.
But the best one was
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
By far, that was pretty good.
Yeah, we wanted to see him last year, but I was like way into my pregnancy.
Yeah, you were like 2 months before your
Yeah,
baby, so I was like, I don't know if all that bass and everything is good for the baby.
And then I don't think he just doesn't have one over here this year, so.
First broken bone.
None. Oh, yeah, none.
Can't break this guy.
I dislocated my collarbone sparring with a dude that was like 100 pounds heavier than me and like a foot taller than me. I still beat him, by the way.
No broken bones.
Yeah.
I used to drink like 2 gallons of milk every night, so.
He still does.
Except now it's chocolate milk.
He left me a reminder again today.
Yes, I did that on purpose now. First piercing.
Oh, when I was like probably 6 weeks old, my ears.
Oh, piercings. Okay.
He's afraid of needles.
Foreign country you've gone to besides our home countries?
None.
What do you...
Foreign.
Foreign?
Hawaii is still in the States.
That's not our country. It's a
Okay.
foreign country. I've been to London. I've been to USA. That's about it.
Stopover in London, right?
It's still there.
I stopped over in Japan.
Konnichiwa. Where am I here? First movie you remember seeing? Ooh, mine's a good one. I bet you can't
In
guess.
Canada?
Yeah.
Mine was Aladdin.
What was mine?
Dennis the Menace.
Coneheads. We went to see. Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
There was,
That's a stupid movie.
there was a theater across the park, and my brother and I went, and we still didn't know English. My mom just told us what to do with the tickets, and yeah, we went there, and we were so amazed by like all the big screens and everything. It was great. It was good times. And then it was Free Willy after that. Yeah, the big one.
Mine was after that Beauty and the Beast.
Cartoons?
Yeah, it was all with my cousins. Yeah, Jordan says that because I don't like cartoons.
What was your first detention? Ooh.
Grade 4, when my cousin and I were in the same class, and we like fought, like really bad. Yeah, that was the first time.
And not the last. You gangsta.
I was never.
Mine's
Oh
kinda,
yeah, I was.
mine's kind of embarrassing. I was always a good kid. I got detention twice. First time, I was in grade 7, and it just so turned out that I think half of the class were all my like best friends, and everyone was like, "This is gonna be the year," and it was all just talking and having fun, and there was no school done that year. And I remember I did really bad on one exam, and I had to sign it by my parents to prove that, you know, they saw my bad mark. And my parents refused to sign it because like, we don't want our names attached to this stupid stuff. So I remember I was like, they didn't sign it, man. They saw it, but they didn't sign it. And she's like, detention. It was horrible. You see all the kids going home. I was like, man.
Man, now that I think of it, I was in the principal's office a lot.
No, I don't doubt it. Your first roommate. No. There you go. That question done. If you had one wish, close to me, town over me, bro. If you had one wish, what would it be?
Before the wish would be for the two of us. Now it's mostly about Noah. That he grows up to have like a long and happy, healthy, problem-free life. Just so that, like, for him to grow old and have his own kids and grandkids and and not have any issues in life, like he doesn't struggle,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah, pretty much the same for me.
right?
The first sport you were involved in.
That's a funny joke.
Is TV a sport? Is music a sport? No, she has no sports. No, taekwondo. You were taekwondo.
But that wasn't the first. I did try out for the volleyball team, and I never made it because I had an asthma attack.
That's embarrassing. Alright, next question.
But I did do taekwondo and tennis.
Soccer for me. What was the first thing you do when you get home? You don't get home. You're always home.
I'm always home now. He goes poo.
I go poo. I got it, man.
And then take a shower.
Routine. When was your first kiss?
Ooh. Grade 6.
Ooh, you little whore.
Yeah.
I'm still playing with Power Rangers, man. No, mine was pretty young too. I was in Scouts. I remember some girl. I was super shy. I'm still shy to this day, but it was a big bonfire. It was like 300 people there.
Okay, Better related question.
I don't care. They gotta know the story. I gotta set the mood here.
Okay, there we go.
And I remember, I was like, man, I gotta break this. I gotta dance with some girl. I gotta kiss some girl. I saw one girl. She had no friends. And that's the one I went for.
Okay, was that the last question?
Guaranteed in, bro. Not in. Yeah,
Okay, next question. Oh my god.
That's the last question. That's why I was taking my time on it. That's gonna be it, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like it, subscribe to it, comment on it.
And if you want us to do any other tags, just leave us a comment down below or tag us in it and we'll surely do it. Okay, gotta go. Bye.